Bum 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 da 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 da. Hey everyone, sorry about the delayed release. I was fucking your mom. I mean, my editing software crashed in the middle of me making this video. And I can say that because I'm not monetized anyway. I'm gonna try not to always stick to the same genre of anything with this channel aside from my own interests. What they are or when they change, I don't know, and I assume it will develop over time. Anyways, I firstly want to say thanks for all the interaction on my first commentary video, The Decayed State of Gaming. The comments were thought-provoking, and you were all very genuine and communicative. I've also attained over 50 subs since recording it, which is insanity to me, by the way, and I just wanted to say thanks.
And now for something completely different.
Today, I want to touch on Rocket League and why it's always been my main competitive/ranked game since I downloaded it in 2015. Regardless of monetization policies that have been made, changes to the game that are not so player-friendly, it persists as my main competitive title. If you're watching this video, there's a high chance that you'll agree with the following content. Rocket League used to be a game of driving around, jumping and missing balls, but I guess sometimes it still is, and if you could air dribble, you were the player. Nowadays, especially with so many how-to videos explaining in depth how to do certain mechanics or rotations, a new player has a better ground to begin learning without generating any bad habits that those of us who started playing before 2020 have developed for ourselves. With players able to explore this game mechanically and hit 3, 4, 5, or more flip resets in a row, Rocket League has made strides to be more beginner friendly, but the game itself will always be hard past gold or platinum rank because there's nobody that can play and within a week or a month start hitting air dribbles or flip resets consistently. The learning curve of our game is the first of many reasons that this game stays my main competitive title. Rocket League is the only game where no amount of money you spend will increase your odds to win a game. No White Octane gives a 5% speed boost max capacity, or anything similar. Even with miles more monetization nowadays, thanks to Epic's purchase of Psyonix in 2019, there is no pay-to-win aspect whatsoever. Granted, it would be nice if I could pool or trade, RIP player trading, for cool items without having to spend $5, $15, or $25 on credits first. Yet, even then, no one is better or worse at Rocket League due to their finances and disposable income. Now, I don't hate on anyone who does spend money on games, because I live in the freest country on earth. But I do appreciate when players exercise self-control and do not, because they are feeding into what I see as the main problem with gaming nowadays. I made a video on this topic, and it will be in the end cards. Even with the amounts of toxicity in-game nowadays, my favorite aspect of this game is the community. Whether it was 2015, or you're playing while listening to this video, or you're playing while listening to this video in 2024, you'll always experience a majority of players being friendly, even if they lost the match, as we have all used or seen the GG or well-played quick chats. Now, that is not to say you won't find players who spam toxic messages or get overly tilted a little too early in the match, thus throwing the entire match out of balance, but I feel like toxicity is far less common in Rocket League, at least in casuals or higher ranked gameplay. Does anybody else know how it feels when you hit that peak clip and even your opponents give you a nice shot? Or, and in my opinion, the literal best thing about Rocket League as a game, Rule 1, the unspoken rule of the game that every Rocket League player adheres to, and a genuine feeling that if you break it, you'll lose that match or have bad luck on 50s, etc. That's the community I love. This is the community that I love. You all viewing who play the game, you're the reason it is continuously updated, always popular, and fosters some of the best gameplay of any esport or competitive play game that is on the market. If you agreed with anything I said, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, let me know even more so. I love the engaging comments left on the last video, and hearing more perspectives than just your own is how you grow and come out of your own bubble. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new and enjoyed listening to me ramble. Until the next one, I'll see y'all when I see you.